Use the other side of the hand.
You sure I'm hitting the right place? Ah, shit!
There you go. That's good. No, that's good. I can cut it from there. You just want to make a mess.
Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. There's that hole in the wall. We started on the project on the closet. So here's Dre taking out the smart hub, which is the brain of our house. It's actually located in the owner's suite closet. So he's removing that. Here we're taking down the drywall from the other side, which is the room. And we're gonna take our time taking that down because we're gonna reuse that drywall later on. So Messiah and Dre are taking that down slowly by slowly. And here you can see Dre is pounding out those wall stubs. He's taking his time not to hurt himself too much, but those things were really, really embedded in there. We wanted to make sure we did not damage that smart hub. Once again, it is the brain of our home. So Dre was the only one that wanted to take care of that. We kind of let him do that. As you can see, we didn't even need a ladder because he's Dre 6'9". So yeah, he was just able to just do that without a ladder, which is really, really weird for me, right? Because I can't reach the ceiling. But as you can see, we're going ahead and taking out those wall studs one at a time, being really, really careful not to damage that smart hub right there. So here's the floor plan showing the dimensions of the space that we're using. That's the wall that we took out. And here is the space that we will have to utilize once the packs are there. So I just wanted to put this old footage in real quick here so you can see what the closet looked like for the owners. And then now we've taken up all of the floors and removed all of the wiring out of that closet. We have broken the wall and we are now into the other room. All the carpet has been removed and all of the wire hanger things have been taken out. You can see them in the hallway there. And so now we have a fresh space to start working with. Dre is already laying down the padding so that when anybody's inside the wardrobe downstairs, you won't be able to hear them walking, and it could just still remain quiet while we're in there. So that's all the padding that he's laying down right there. As you can see, we're gonna have really good spacing in there once it's all said and done, and I'm so excited. That's how we get into the closet right there from the owner's bathroom. So this is the view from the hallway going into the closet, and all of the padding is down. Yes, we still not done the wall yet, but for some reason my husband has a method to his madness, and I just let him work the way he wants to work, so it gets the job done. So here we are, fully padded, and him and Messiah decided to go ahead and start. Dre's working on the hardwood floors, and Messiah is helping assistant with the accent piece to our closet. We decided to go with a black accent piece in the corner to offset the closet. We decided to go ahead and use the packs from IKEA. Now, the packs comes in many different shapes and forms, and the good thing about it is that you get to actually customize it yourself. They come wide, they come slim, they come short and tall. And so you also can get to choose where you want to put your hooks, where you want to put your drawers or your baskets. So we had a good time like organizing this and trying to fit what we want and how each side was going to fit for both of us. So the side that Dre is standing on over there should be my side, is what we're going for. So right there where he is by the window, all of that side would be 4 packs for me. And on the other side of the wall where I'm about to go to, my back will be where Dre's side of the wardrobe will be, and he also will have 4 packs for his clothing. eventually we would go ahead and get maybe 2 more packs on the other side so that we can have some place to put our shoes and things like that. So I want to take this time to pause and take a look at those floors, ladies and gentlemen. Look at those floors. My husband did a really, really good job with those floors. He took his time, and that was like really hard sweat and work to get those floors. The only part that I played in the floors was picking out the color, but to actually lay the floors down, he did it all by himself, and I'm so proud of him. Good job, Dre69. Good job. So here we're just doing worker bee stuff, putting those packs together takes some time. There's a lot of like nuts and screws and bolts, and put this in there and put that in there, and it just, it took us a minute. But we kept going, and once you got a pattern going, as you can see, we had them all lined up there. We realized that we can just really knock it out if we just line them all up at the same time and have a system. So we came up with a system of how to put them all together, starting from the bottom of the packs to the top of the packs. So that's what you see us doing right there. It's just putting them all together in a system. We worked it out. It was good teamwork. So that is us putting in all of the bottoms right now. Had to adjust the camera so you guys can see. So that will be actually 2 whole pack systems at the same time is what we're doing. So I made it a promise to myself that when we got this house, that I will definitely get more involved with the DIYs and just learning how to do things for myself around the house. So my husband has promised me that with all projects I will be included. So my thing right now is the hammer. I love to use the hammer. As you can see, I got the privilege of breaking the hole into the walls so that we can start this closet. So my goal is to continue to work by his side through all of these projects and just learn how to be more of a handy woman around the house. I think all girls should try to do that. It helps learning tools and different ways of how you can get things done. So I'm really glad that Dre was patient enough to allow me to do certain things and to learn from my mistakes. So yeah, I'm enjoying working on this project with him right now. So we have designated jobs and my job is to put in all of the foots right now. That's what I'm doing. I'm putting in all the foots so that they don't, the packs won't sit flat on the floor. They will actually have those little legs that you saw me screwing in there. So the systems, once again, we are doing 4 packs for each person. So this is 2 at a time going in right here. And as you can see, trial and error again. Trying to figure out like which way or how does it go. And he's just letting me know like, hey, you have to put it the other way around because we want the feet to be on the ground and not on the inside of the pack. So that part was like, okay. I think I may have it now. So I went ahead and just went back to what I was doing, which was the siding, and try to wrap that part up. It's not many times that we get to have pictures or videos where you can actually see how tall Dre is and how short I am. And so sometimes when we're doing these video editings, it's really, really funny for me to see like he is really that tall. When you live with someone for so long, you don't see that. I think Dre thinks he's just as short as I am, and I think that I'm just as tall as he is. And we laugh about that all the time. But anyway, back to these packs. As you can see, we got 3 of them up right now, ladies and gentlemen, and they are looking good. Those are 3 packs that are up right now. They are the larger ones, and that's my side of the wardrobe. I don't know yet how I'm actually going to formulate the very last one that's by the window. Only because it's by the window and I don't want to really put too much heavy clothes there because I want all of that light to still come through the window. So I'm unsure what I'm going to do with that space. Look at me in my happy dance. This song must have been really, really good. Go girl, shake that. Yeah, we're always listening to music, good music, while we are doing stuff around the house. So I wonder what we were listening to. I'm definitely enjoying the music right now. Still sticking to my job of just being the person who puts all the stuff together and have it prepped and ready for Dre so that he can go ahead and insert them on there. So we're just going to it, you know. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. It's off to work we go. This system was working for us, guys. This system was working for us. So somebody gave me permission to use the nut driver, guys. That was actually my first time using the nut driver. It was a little bit difficult at first because like when I was putting the nails in, Dre was just like, you're not putting them all the way in. So I had to put my back into that, but I got them all in. I really did. So here we are pounding the round nuts in. I'm back with the hammer. You guys know how I love the hammer. So I'm back with the hammer. I'm just gonna put these little things, bow, 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 get those in there. Yes. I mean, if you had a little bit of aggression that you need to get out, a hammer is definitely a fun tool to get that aggression out sometimes. But yeah, there we go. We have the system. I'm telling you, all about organization is getting a system. And once you get that system going, listen, look at us. Look at us. We are worker bees. you guys we'd be listening to some good music, man. That music, I was singing my behind off all day. So we're putting in the last screws on the back of the wardrobe, just making sure that the backing is flush flat. So you have to put a whole bunch of these little tiny nails in to make sure that it stays flat. As you can see, as you can get like little, I guess, bubbles or butterflies, and then it pokes out in the back. So we took our time on making sure that we got them all in there. And I got to use my favorite tool, the hammer, again. So that's what we're doing right here. We're trying to get them all in. You can see Messiah in the back, because once these things are all in, we're going to get to put them up, and these will be going on Andre's side of the closet, which is the other side of the wall that you guys have not been able to see so far. So as soon as we're done with hammering all this in here, the guys are going to go ahead and sit these packs up onto the wall so we can see how many more we need, and if we did a good job with the spacing and the measurements, because we were really concerned. We wanted to make sure that we got enough that would accommodate all of our needs and still keep enough lighting. As you can see, that's the daytime, and that's the light that's just coming just from the window. And we have one overhead light on just for filming purposes, but the room itself has really good lighting. So here's Messiah coming in to help Dre lift these heavy packs so that we can get them up on the wall. There we go. There's one, and there's Andre situating them onto the wall. There we go. That's one of his. So there you see 1, 2, 3, and then the fourth one is on the corner attached to the accent piece. So Dre has completely put in the drywall back here where the wall was broken at. So he's just adding in the drywall back in here, relocating the socket here for us so that we can still have some plugs over here. And if you guys remember, we moved the smart hub. The smart hub used to be right here, but now it's been moved over here, closer to the switch, coming out from the bathroom. So he's in here filling in the pieces of the drywall. All of that has been redone. We got a little boo-boo right there, but no worries, we're gonna fix that, and then all the way in. So we're gonna pull these cabinets all the way back out. Go ahead and brush all that down, sand all that down, put in the plaster stuff and paint, and then voila, it should all be done. Right, babes?
That's right.
That's
All in a day's
right.
work.
All in a day's work. All in a day's work. Yeah. We still have more stuff to go get. So what happened was, so this is our shelf for here. This one is fine, but all of the drawers that was going in were a little bit short. So we have to go back and redo those. So back to the store we go. But yeah, all the drywall will be done tonight, right, babes?
Tonight, yeah.
Tonight. Say peace out, baby.
Peace.